Foggy conditions kick off our Monday morning, only to see active weather moving in overnight and early into what's going to be the last day of 2024. At the moment, we're quiet, but we are definitely foggy. Here's a live look out of our 13 WRIX camera. We got a tree right in front of the camera, but you really can't see much past it. In fact, the entire area is now under a dense fog advisory. It's been expanded, and some of us ending that advisory at noon further to the west, the rest of us around 11. Regardless, a few more hours with those foggier conditions. Visibility dropping to a quarter of a mile or less than that. Looks like we're close to a quarter of a mile throughout Rockford, half a mile for visibility in Rochelle and Freeport. Give yourself, I should say, extra time and space on the roads this morning. That fog, of course, will start to dissipate the further we get through the morning. Later today, we do end up climbing into the low 40s, just barely, but we make it there. Mostly cloudy as we stay quiet. Overnight, we'll start to see some showers moving through, and with your temperatures to drop right around freezing, we will then transition to a bit of a wintry mix. Rain and snow possible early tomorrow. Here's that system right now. Further to the west, exact track quiet throughout our area right now. That's the way it'll stay for the rest of our Monday. But this area low pressure will get closer to us, bringing us that active weather. So your Monday's still quiet. Here's what 620 will look like later today. That rain really comes knocking mainly after midnight. So here's what about 1:20 a.m. looks like. We'll start to see some light rain showers, then transitioning to a bit of a rain and snow mix. Some may just see flakes at times. This is now about 8:30 into your Tuesday morning. So any travel plans you have earlier on, keep this in mind. We'll have some active weather moving through. Could bring those slushy conditions on the roads, and then it starts to exit once we head closer to our early to mid-evening. We're dry later into the evening, so any late night evening plans for New Year's Eve, looking to stay quiet, but we will be cooler. So as we count down, kicking off 2025, the temperatures also starting to drop. We'll end up finding ourselves in the upper 20s as we ring in 2025, so much cooler later on. Still mostly cloudy, and speaking of being cooler, that's the way 2025 will kick off. In fact, taking you through about the first 2 weeks of the new year, your 8 to 14 day temperature outlook features a really good chance of seeing below average temperatures to the southeast, but even here back at home, so we're trending to drop, especially over the next few days. By the time we do end up getting to the new year on Wednesday, 29 degrees there, and in your most accurate 10-day forecast, we then drop into the low 20s. You think that's chilly? Wait until you see what we end up finding ourselves in after that next chance for active weather coming in potentially Sunday. Teens, overnight lows in the low single digits, if not below that.